like soft covers.
Ta-da!
You're on live again.
Yeah, I said I'd go back to YouTube, didn't I? I just want to hang out with these people for a bit and maybe not talk about the petition anymore.
What's it on again?
YouTube.
And you're on live?
Yeah.
So you went back onto YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because...
Well, now we can talk about the disability petitions.
Yeah, I can talk about the disability
I sent the two
petitions.
links. I've resent you the Gov website one, but the second, one of them is change.org.
Hello, YouTube people.
Anyway.
So I managed to get the petition signatures up by 128 votes. By doing a live on TikTok. What's up, Schizosis? Cool name. Schizosis. How you doing? I'm alright. Welcome in. We're just... Oh, let me get some music on. Yeah, we're just chilling for the last half an hour or so. How are you doing?
Your father died, and you're sad. Come and join me. You know, when my father died, it took me a while to get over it.
Yeah. Happy Friday. I am well, thanks. Do you have any plans for 420 weekend? I do. I'm going to Hyde Park in London on Sunday. What are you up to? You going there? Yo, Steve. Welcome back. I just encouraged 128 people to sign this petition over on TikTok. So it was 4,293. And now, as you can see, 4,421. I made it go up by 128 people. Pretty good, eh? Good bit of cannabis work, activism in the house. You might be able to. I don't know. It's worth a go. Can you sign? I think you have to be a UK resident to sign it, but you may as well give it a try. Suffer mad anxiety, so going to London all the way from Blackpool is a bit much for me. Yeah, fair enough. Schizosis. I've never seen you before on a live or on a comment or anything. Have you got a different comment name? Are you a subscriber? Schizosis? I'm feeling good. Yo, people are saying yo to each other. Cool. You did comment a while back on a few of my vids. Oh, okay. You subscriber? Wicked. Cool. Hopefully we can get this thing done, innit? Somehow. Might take years though. So it's taking its time. Well, very pleasant to have you here, Schizosis. Always like to support the UK movement. Ah, right. Where are you from then? Or where are you? I do know Jimmy Nevsky. Yes, he's doing his own thing, helping to legalise it in his own way. So I approve. I really hope it becomes legal everywhere as well. What if the UN changed their convention on narcotic drugs? Oh yeah, you're in sunny Blackpool. Good old Blackpool. I think I've been there. I might not have been there actually. No, I don't think I've been to Blackpool actually.
I've been there. Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yes.
Yeah, I've kind of forgotten about Blackpool. It seems to have disappeared off the radar. I never hear anything about it anymore.
Because nobody cares about it anymore.
Bournemouth is the new Blackpool.
They used to have a roller coaster called, I think it was called the Pepsi Max, but I don't know if it's actually still called that.
It's snowing in Colorado. Cool. Is that appropriate for this time of year for you in Colorado? That normal? No, it's not normal. All right. Okay. Strange weather going on then, eh? Hey, I'm well chuffed with myself. Literally, this number went up by 128 because of my work on the live on TikTok. I had like 122 people in there at one point. Pepsi Max. The Pepsi Max is still here in Blackpool. Huh? What was you saying about EU legislation? EU legislation? I was saying about the UN. I was saying, what if the UN took it off their scheduling for the 1961 Single Convention on Narcotic Drugs? Imagine if that happened. Thank you, Schizosis. Yeah. Keep up the good work. Yeah, man. I'm well chuffed with that. Like that worked really, really well because people on TikTok just swipe in, see that, go, what? Oh, okay. And go, oh well, what's this all about? Because like when you're swiping through TikTok, loads of people don't have anything on their background kind of thing. But I had that on my background. So people go, what? Okay, let's swipe onto it because they're just swiping like you swipe through, swipe through, swipe through, swipe through on like loads of different lives on the For You page and stuff. And so obviously people are going, oh right, that's got something. There's loads of people talking about it in there. So they come and like neg on me or whatever and have an argument with a load of people in the chat and then fuck off. But it was good fun. Really good. So nice night for a walk. But it's not really working for the YouTube thing. I don't think YouTube works in the same sort of way as TikTok with the swiping and stuff. Anyway, we've got a new pink t-shirt coming out. Or it is already out. LCUK t-shirt. Find a nice background for you all. Can't find a decent background at the moment. Sorry, guys. Oh well, just stick it back to that then. Nice night to sit around and get stoned. Nice. Schizosis. I will have to look more into it. But although I would like them to change things, this is going to be a really, really long journey into making things how they're supposed to be, or better than they are. Yeah. No, I think you're right. It is going to be a long journey. Some people have been campaigning on this issue for like 20 years, and they've only seen one change, which is the medical legalization. Apart from when it was like moved down the classifications to Class C. Hello, Softly88. Hello, welcome in. Never seen you before. Hello. I don't recognise your name, but yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I say, if you want to sign this petition, you haven't signed it already, type in Cannabis Petitions UK, and the top result that comes up on Google, click that. Cannabis Petitions UK. This is the difference a cannabis activist makes. We made 128 signatures so far today.
And I made one.
Banging.
Actually, I made one. I made a vote. I did it myself.
How are you all doing out there in Radio Stoner Land? What level of popiage are you at on the stoner graph? Out of 100? 100% being maxed out about to whitey? What level of popiation are you at?
Wait, they know about the popiage.
Yeah, the YouTube people know about popiations. What level are you at? Out of 100?
50%, and 50% irritated, angry, and wanting to get revenge.
Okay. Right, let me have a look at what you're saying there. So, what are your thoughts on medical legalization in the UK? I think that is one of the reasons it is harder to make legal for everyone, because the private companies have lobbyists. Right. You could be right. I'm new, I've left a few replies. I unfortunately bought the French cookies and strawberry glue before seeing your vids. Okay. Hold on a minute. I unfortunately bought the French cookies and strawberry glue before seeing your vids. MC user here, 4th prescription yesterday. Okay. Don't really get what you're saying there. What do you mean it's unfortunate that you bought the French cookies and strawberry glue before seeing my vids? Why is that unfortunate? Don't get it. Tell me more. Tell me more. Schizosis, you're at level 5 out of 100. That's low, man. 5 out of 10, okay. Hello, Mango420. Welcome back. Shiva. Shiva. Did you know the seagulls actually go Shiva, Shiva? They also say dweebos, dweebos. We're going out of 100 these days. I like the hundreds because it gives you percentages. Anybody here ever been to the US? I went to New York a long time ago when I was like 19, something like that, 19 or 20. And it wasn't legal, obviously, in that time period. So it was fun, but there was still weed about. I tried some weed in New York. And I tried to push my face through a mirror, which didn't work. I thought there was another portal beyond the mirror. Yeah, I had psychosis at the time as well, so it was an interesting experience. Yeah, Steve, Colorado snowing. Andrew Tancock, welcome in. Softly. Where have you gone? Come back to us softly. Andrew Tancock's telling me about 79 a quarter of Lebanese hash, £14. Beer 50p a pint. Weed's legal for recreation and medical here in Colorado, isn't it? Wasn't Colorado the first state to do it? To legalize for recreational. Steve. I thought that Colorado was the first state to go legal for recreational. Or was it Washington, D.C.? because it's like Colorado, Washington, and California. So they're all kind of quite close to each other in legalization for recreational, I think, wasn't it? The first uptakers of the policies. Yes. Hello, Budsky. Welcome back. Tried this many years ago. It was then Washington State after us, yeah. Well done, Shiva. Thank you. So like I say, we've got 128 signatures done today, which is pretty banging. So we're going to aim for doing more of those. I didn't realise that this could work so well on the lives. Ah, here we go. Sophie's saying, I bought the same French. Softly, I don't do reviews of weed. So you're thinking of a different person there. I bought the same French cookies and strawberry glue you reviewed before watching your reviews. As you said, it's bottom shelf, no smell, and tastes really bad. Won't be getting that again. I've never tried French cookies or strawberry glue. I haven't reviewed them either. So you might be thinking of someone else. What's going on here? 2025, £60 for a quarter, £6 a pint, yeah. Are you thinking about Smokey McGreen? We look similar, I suppose. He's got a more grey beard than I have. You thinking about Smokey McGreen softly? He wears a cap usually. But I think we come from the same energy field. That looks cool, what are you setting up there? Whatever you're setting up there looks cool.
Pardon?
I said, whatever you're setting up there looks cool. With the green and the plants and the rug and the phone and stuff.
Nice.
Has anyone signed this yet? People, what the fuck was the other petition about? You're talking about the one that said get rid of cannabis sort of thing. Andy, welcome in, Andy. I mean, now that you've changed your name. Are you a medical UK patient? No. Not allowed it because I've had a history of psychosis and schizophrenia, so I'm not allowed it. There are rules. But it could be good in that way because without it, I wouldn't be campaigning for it, would I? I'd just be like, yeah, I've got my medical now, I'm all legal. I don't have to campaign for anything. So I campaign because I'm not allowed it. Yeah. Schizosis. It looks like you've had a bit of schizophrenia and psychosis yourself. You've got the double-edged name there, schizosis. That means I wouldn't get it either. Yeah, you wouldn't. If you've had schizophrenia or psychosis on your history of medical records, or if it's current now, they say, no, you're not eligible. So, unfortunately not.
I was nearly given that diagnosis. Nearly. But the doctors determined that my mum was full of crap. She probably had psychosis. I've never had evidence of psychosis, which is weird.
Could be I'm quite new to watching cannabis-related channels. Okay. Have you looked at the stats regarding cannabis use in the UK? Yeah. Near enough every other person smokes it, yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to find some good stats on it, and it's kind of hard because changing. No, they don't keep changing. They're just like they're not very good. Some of the stats you find, you know, trying to find what I want to know is exactly how many people in the UK are regular cannabis smokers. That's what I want to know.
Everyone.
Regular cannabis smokers.
1 in 10.
Hey, to those of you who are like longer term subscribers, like I apologize if any of my videos haven't been showing up for you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's just not being as like promoty as it usually is. So I never know what I've done wrong, kind of thing. I don't know whether it's something I've said in the video or it's just not popular or what. But in like the other apps like TikTok, my videos are starting to fly a little bit more. So YouTube's algorithm is a bit sucky. So I do apologize if my videos haven't been showing up in your feed as much as they used to lately. I have been making them. I've been making about 3 or so videos a day, but they just haven't been pinging like they usually do. You're a medical user, beats tramadol all day, every day. You're welcome. I like the campaigning of it. The point I was making is weed is much cheaper than beer now.
I bet food costs go up though. But the overall cost is probably cheaper.
It gave me severe mental health issues. I stopped for a few months. Bought a smoke the other day. It's really nice in moderation, just not every day. Nice one, Schizosis. Petition done. Come on, people. I get weed for $40 an ounce. So there we go. The price goes down, I think, with legalization, does it? No, that's what we're talking about. $40 an ounce. It's all pretty cheap. Steve, I've read reports that in Colorado and other places that have legalized recreational, there's been a decline in teen usage. They find it harder to get hold of because of the age restrictions, and it's not as cool anymore, so it's kind of starting to go down a bit. There's a decline in how many teenagers are using it. Would you say that's the case in Colorado? Yeah, yes, for sure. See, there we go. We need you people like you, Steve, on the channel to tell them what's what. The American audience telling us what it's like with the legalization. So thank you for that. For sure, less teenagers using it. Wicked. What are you doing for 420, Steve? Anything? Big bash? Partay? Some kind of gathering? Going somewhere? Or are you just chilling at home? Celebrate with my wife and friend. Sounds pleasant. Marvelous. Wife and friends. Okay, nice. Anyone coming to 420 with me? Out of you guys here? Mango 420, you still here? You coming to 420? I forget. Just keep trying to get people to come along and meet me in person. Right. I think I've had enough now. I've done so much living today. I'm going to unlive. I'm going to de-live. I'm going to off it. Okay. So, like I say, sign the petition if you haven't done so already. 50-50 on the yeses. So, thanks for that. You can't get there, bums. It would not let you. Yeah. Send my spirit in a cloud of fabulousness for you all. Thank you. One day when my anxiety is in a better place, I will be there for sure. Cool. Yeah, sorry to hear about your anxiety, man. Start the day with some gummies. Nice. Smoke after that. Then might get into some wax. You're going to get hectic, man. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for the stream for you guys as well. And I'll see you on the next one, which will be on Sunday now. So Sunday for the live 420s. Catch you then. Good night.